It's all I did, but I didn't like take it super seriously, like this is gonna be my job. Like I never really thought about it that way. You know, just like I said, it kind of came to me. Had bad years and good years. It's all just a learning experience and builds you as a person. So yeah, there's always tough times no matter what, but as long as you're tight with your family, you get through it. My dad taught me how to ride, and I just rode in the yard and stuff for fun. Started doing good at local races, and over the years got better and better. Started hitting some amateur nationals with some friends. I had a friend in New York City that always helped me out, and he bought me a week camp down at Millsap's training facility. And I went down there, and I kind of never left. You know, they saw potential, and you know, asked me if I wanted to stay there, and yeah, I stayed there for a lot of years. You know, me and my dad, for quite a few years, lived in a motorhome down at MTF, and you know, my mom was back home in New York working, but eventually, you know, we all moved down here and got a place and stuff. When I got picked up by the Geico team in my last 2 years amateur, that was like, all right, I signed a contract through professional, so that was like, all right, this is gonna be what I'm gonna do for a while. You know, I went out on my own and built this place, and you know, it was a risk for me when I first did it because you know, I only won one championship, and you know, I used all my money to build this place. That was like what I did. You know, I put a lot of money into it. Yeah, this is definitely a good place to be. It's peaceful. You know, not really any neighbors or anything like that. You know, we have to spend a lot of time around, you know, a lot of people, and fans are a huge thing, and you know, it's awesome to have fans. I have a pretty good following, which is awesome. But like, you know, I'm not like a super attention person, and you know, it was like we found this property out here, and it was, you know, a bit in the middle of nowhere, and people, you know, sometimes complain when they have to come out here and like, you know, it's so far away, or you're not near a big airport. You're like, it's like the point, like to, you know, break away from that rat race in a way. You know, I enjoy working on the track. You know, my dogs can roam free out here. Like it's just a nice place to be, chill, and no one bothers you. So, and then when I, you know, go to California or something, you experience that other lifestyle of, you know, lots of different tracks and, you know, lots of people and stuff like that. So I get a mix of everything, but it's nice to come home and get away from everything. Over the years, we've had lots of, you know, people help us out here, but like, you know, there's always, you know, 3 main people here. You know, it's my mom, dad, and me, and you know, we do a pretty good job out here. It's a big, you know, facility is a lot of work to take care of, but my dad handles, you know, all the maintenance on everything and the machines and working on my bike and stuff like that, which it can be you know, a lot of work, but you know, he gets it done, and you know, we both, you know, do the track work. I enjoy doing it, but you know, sometimes I'm busy doing other things, training or whatever. Yeah, and then my mom, you know, she has an office on the property where she handles, you know, all the paperwork, and they do a lot. It's a full-time job out here. Yeah, my parents, you know, they've been with me through, you know, the beginning, got me to the races, and you know, through the hard times, and my parents obviously have been, you know, here no matter what, through thick and thin, and you know, so that's cool. You see like some amateur kids, they start, the families around, and then, you know, it's tough. You know, it's definitely a tough sport, and sometimes you see that like break up, you know, the family's not around really. So I think it's a cool, you know, it's pretty cool. My parents have been through, you know, the whole thing with me.